Hey everyone, welcome back, or welcome if you're just now coming back to my channel. And I'm not gonna waste any time, we're gonna get right into this DIY. I'm gonna stop back in real quick, you guys, just to show you this real quick. I'm gonna show you this just because it's really big, and with the way my camera and stuff is set up, it's gonna be really hard for me to show you on my desktop and stuff. So it's really long, it's really big. I'm gonna try my darndest to film this while I DIY it. But I got this at Michael's last year, probably around this time of year. Probably, I was thinking it's more towards, probably towards October. I don't know. It was probably more around this time of year. I got it for more, I think it was more around in their Halloween section though. It's more for like the spooky season and stuff like that. But we're gonna put a fall spin on it. We're gonna DIY it up. This is really sturdy. You can use, they had theirs on clearance, but this was $30 regular price, and I'm not sure what my discount would have been, but I mean, they did have a clearance sale on it, but you can use the Dollar Tree ones and everything, so I want to just throw that out there. But this one is going to be a lot more sturdy. This one would be, this one's thicker and everything. This one would be, a lot more durable for the outside weather. But I just wanted to show you that because it's going to be a lot more easier for me to show you in person looking at the camera than it is for me to show you on my desktop. So let's get into it. So here I'm going to start out by taking apple barrel paint. It's I think it's candy apple. And I just give it one good healthy coat. And I just do the top one here. I move on to my next one. This middle one here is going to be Pumpkin by Waverly. My next one here, then, I'm going to be using Cake Batter by DIY. If you are interested in any of the DIY projects or products that I'm using today, you can go over to unicorndustdesigns.com, over to Sammy's channel, or upcycledbybrie.com. They both are in my description box below. The next one is Old School by DIY. Pardon my mess too, you guys. My desk is a complete disaster. I don't know, I have such a mess going in my craft room. This one here is Old 57 by DIY. Sorry for all the weird angles too, you guys. Like I said, the camera angles and stuff that I have set up are really hard to film stuff like this. So here I'm not gonna film this, but so I basically went over the entire wood piece and all of the wood sections and basically roughed it up, made it look dirty and farmhousey, all that kind of stuff. Made it look like it was done on a farm. I wanted it to make it look like it was been sitting outside for a while. I mean, I started out using my Posca paint pen. Because this is wood though, it was really kind of hard on my pens, and I didn't like it because I was dragging in the pen so much on some of this, trying to color it in, that I decided after a little while I was going to end up going over it with paint. So I do kind of show you, but I skip some of this because it takes too long, first of all, because I have to keep going over it. So just kind of bear with me. You'll kind of see me go over some of this with paint too. See here, I'm still going over it with the marker, and it's still just not working. I ended up having an explosion here with my pen here too, because it kind of was having issues, and then I was trying to get it to work on me again, and then it kind of just, like right there, I was kind of, and then I'm like, well, great, that looks fantastic. So, and then I'm having issues. So yeah, we end up going in with some paint here in a minute. I do use Jet Black by Apple Barrel for this, and it goes so much faster, and it looks so much better. It looks more hand painted, like a farmer would have done it. Well, probably a farmer's wife. I think I probably have better handwriting than a farmer, but this probably would have been a lot easier too if my desk wasn't against the wall either, because then I could push it against it and I could show you it longer. But it's like all the way against the wall too, so it just doesn't work with long projects like this. And I can't afford to go out and get a different tripod that I have set up for my camera, so to get different angles and stuff. I mean, I try my darndest to work what I can. It's just a pain. So but it works. I mean, I can move the camera as much as I can, but you see a lot of the mess on my table, which is what I don't like to show you, but it just kind of gets pushed to the side, and some of the stuff that I use a lot is on my table. And it needs to be clean. I just don't never do it on a daily basis, so. This one here I'm going in with Snow White, I believe, by Apple Barrel. So, I set the sign aside now. These are going to be like little embellishments that I'm going to actually use for the sign. These little trucks I got from Hobby Lobby in a package. It was like $4.49 for the whole package. I believe there's like 4 to 6 of them in the package. I'm using my Posca paint pens for this. Figured because it was a smaller area it would work, so I'm using the red for the little red truck. And then I'm going around the little detailing on the truck with the black. And then I also fill in the tires. Then I go in with a paintbrush and some more of my antique wax, and I do the gating on the back of the truck. And the rims. I figured it made it look rusty. And then I do kind of do a little bit of dirty, rusty look on the truck to make it look a little bit more farmhousey. Here I'm kind of taking one of these mugs. These are from Dollar Tree. I'm gonna make it into a little hot apple cider mug. I am using yellow daffodil, I believe. And then I'm going over top with the Snow White for the whipped cream. Give it a quick dry. And then I grabbed one of these calendars. I've had this in my stash since 2021. This is an old one. I have used a few of them out of there, but I'm going to use the little back one out of there. Some people actually didn't get this one, and I apologize for that. But I decided I was going to use this little apple crisp thing just because it sounded cool. It said, you know, like premium crisp apples. Or premium quality apples. So I thought that was kind of cool. It'd be like they had their own little their own little label or whatever on it. I was trying to figure out a sign that I could use for the haunted house sign, so I decided I was going to make my own. I started out just stippling some of this antique wax on there, and I'm just like, no, let's just cover the whole thing with the antique wax. I cut this down from one of the little round circles, as you saw, because I couldn't find anything. So I just grabbed a pair of scissors and did it. And then I grabbed some of black, jet black from Apple Barrel, and I'm just going around the edges to make it look grungy and dirty, like it's been sitting out there for a long time. I go in with a little bit more of this white. I wanted it to make it stand out. I do end up changing it out just because the paintbrush was a little too thick and it wasn't giving me enough room to write it, so I go in with a thinner paintbrush and I write beware. And then I grab some more of my red Apple Barrel paint here, and I just kind of wanted to make it look like blood drips, so I just kind of drug my paintbrush into it and kind of made it drip down a little bit naturally.
Box. It's like a leather guard.
I didn't record this, but with DIY paint, you have to seal it, otherwise it can be reactivated by water. So I used Big Top, and I just sealed all of this with that. So that's what I was just showing you, that I sealed all of this with that paint, or with that top coat. I forgot to push record, so I apologize for that, you guys, but it's pretty self-explanatory. So here I'm, now that it's all dry, I'm going to go in with my little embellishments that I made for my sign, and I'm just going to glue these down. So I'm going to add that to that one. My little mug. There's a few of these, like the little pumpkin here. That was just from a pic that I had. I'm just gonna add that to. I didn't do anything special with it. I just glued it on down, so. The little truck here, I'm going to glue down to the hay rides. I'm going to add a little bit of this raffia on the back to make it look like more of a hayride. here on this side, we're gonna add our little beware sign. The little blood drips. And then for the corn maze, I had this corn from Dollar Tree in my stash. And we're just gonna add that down. And that is all I really have for you guys. I am going to be showing you a picture of it, and then I will have a final reveal. I hope you enjoy this. I'm sorry it's just this DIY for you, this one. This is one that I've been trying to get out for you for a couple of days now. But I hope you enjoy. I hope you like it. I will have Christmas on Saturday. It will be a compilation of some of my past DIYs from Christmas in July and from last year's Christmas. It might even be Tuesday and this next Saturday. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you in the next video. And I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know what you guys think down below. I really enjoy your guys' comments, and I want to welcome all of my new subscribers. You guys are amazing, and I love all of you all, and it's just been fantastic to meet all of you guys, and thank you.